It is August the 16th, 2022. It is about 7:20 in the evening. I am almost finished Ulysses, and I have to say I am quite pleased with myself. No, I didn't write it. I would be enormously. I mean, what a book. It's hilarious. Hilarious for, I mean, I don't even have the words. Joyce has the words. The maestro, my golly gee. It's not a difficult read, actually, but it takes all my concentration. There's an awful lot in each sentence. It is hilarious. It is a kind of a filthy book in a lot of ways, especially for its time. It's funny, crude, all-encompassing the Irish persona in its million guises. He has every personality in there depicted, the Irishness, the begobbing of it all. He is an incredible writer. I did read Dublin Stories years ago, and he was more traditional in the storytelling, and they were magnificent stories. So this was just, he mastered that. So this and that, this and this that, and this is the other. It's extraordinary, and I'm really enjoying it, but I'm actually really happy to have read it, because it was a bit of a, I've had this book for at least 20 years now, and it's time for me to have read it. It would have been just a bit of a shame if I never read Ulysses. So now I've read it and I'm nearly finished. I have one more chapter and a half. I'm on chapter 16. Chapter 15 was quite difficult. It was so absurd. It was really absurd. Probably the one I enjoyed the least, although it was also quite funny in a lot of places. But it was just totally absurd. The rest isn't absurd at all. I started on chapter 4 because I had read chapter 1, 2 and 3 before a long time ago, but I'll probably go back and read those now, so it's all really fresh in my mind as a complete. I read chapter 18, Molly, last. That's kind of what started me. I started it last what day was it? Monday? No. Monday or Tuesday. And today is Tuesday, so it's taken me a week, which is not bad. And I have done a few other things too. Sorry. Haven't just been reading it. I've been looking after little Susie, the doggy. That was very sweet. And yeah, I've decided to turn off all notices from Google because it just upsets me. Although I did say that yesterday about news. A beautiful wild walrus from the Arctic came down to Norway, and they, as they said, euthanized him. In other words, they shot him dead because they're fucking ignorant. Danger to humans and all that crap. Because the mothers would bring their children and photographs. It just makes me a bit ill, so I won't talk about it. But Ulysses is incredible.